still debating what do I go for. Because on this one, I will admit, I always go Archer. I have played it and completed it on PlayStation as two-handed warrior, and that was on nightmare difficulty as well, surprisingly. But I've never played it as a weapon and shield. I've played it as a mage, but never completed it as a mage. No, played as a dual wield rogue either. Okay, that's back up my mind. I was just looking at what typically do elves in the Dragon Age series use. They use all but this. So in that case, we've already done magic. We did that with the Dragon Age 2. We've already done the two-handed warrior. We did that in Dragon Age Origins. So so we'll go for this one, maybe? Go for this one. Do it normal. The reason why we're doing it normal is because we don't... Well, I've never really played it on Xbox. Okay.
As long as the job gets done, I don't care about the rest.
So it seems for me to play this, I have to play it with different Xbox controller I'm used to using, and it's a wired one. I have no idea why, but so I find it interesting. game in a minute. Yes, we're gonna go over this again. Sorry about this. Won't take too long. I'll skip the cutscene. Skip this because I've already seen this one.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead. Except for you.
Yeah, that's horrible.
What do you mean everyone's dead?
Explain this.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need him, Cassandra.
See, why I'm gonna play it because I'm gonna be the tank. Is we're gonna mainly go for this one, except in a few cases where that's not really the best option per se.
So what happens now?
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then... a woman.
A woman?
She reached out to me. But then...
Go to the Ford camp, Liliana. I will take him to the rift.
What did happen?
It will be easier to show you. We call it the Breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that.
This one did. Unless we act, the breach may grow until it swallows the world. Each time the breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
I understand.
Then
I'll do what I can. Whatever it takes.
they have decided your guilt. They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed. There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Your mark must be tested on something smaller than the breach. Open the gate. We are heading into the valley. pulses are coming faster now.
We can then remove Samuel from
The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you
Then we could
stepped out of the rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was. Everything farther in the valley was laid waste, including the Temple of Sacred Ashes. I suppose you'll see soon enough.
I'm not sure how. Going around the little black wall.
Stay behind me!
Please, on my bed.
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now!
All right. Have it your way.
Wait. I cannot protect you. And I cannot expect you to be defenseless.
There you go. I like how reasonable she is.
I should remember you agreed to come willingly.
Exactly. The only thing I wish
Take these
about
potions.
elves
Maker knows what we will face.
is how we stick it up.
Where are all your soldiers?
At the forward camp, or fighting.
But not in my next, well, in the next game. This is why I'm going for elf on this one. In
We
the
are
next
on our own for now.
Yeah, it's Canary, because I think Canaries have so much more fun to create.
There! Watch out!
I don't know.
If we flank them, we may gain the advantage.
Origin soon, I can make it easy. Oh, two, do I take, like, yeah, I just, come on.
Make it!
Dragon Age Origins, Dragon Age 3, easy fucking mail. In
Up on the hill! It attacks from a distance!
Hey. I promise. Yeah, I can't. No, I can't do the tactics. That's not okay. I am because I had. I said that. Yes. I know you could say, oh, why don't you just play it straight on? But on my map. No, I think it's how I do. The way I like to think of it is, play the game on play the game a million times on play it at least one playthrough on easy and
Ah!
They're falling from the breach!
by holding enough once so that you can so it makes it like
close to the rift. You can hear the fighting.
Because I have no idea how to make
You'll see
a
soon. We must
build
help them.
of an Dragon Age Origins like this. Holy fuck. I don't have time. No. Dragon Age Origins. Oh my god, did he hit? I just slapped him out. I just literally went on and shredded him. Like, if I was to play that again, I wouldn't play it again once it's been held out. I was supposed to do 200 I would have just got all the strength. Fuck any of that. Use armor to make the rest of the certain age.
What did you do? I did nothing. The credit is yours.
Thanks, that was. So. Can't help.
At least this is good for something. Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass deep in demons forever. Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
Hey, Varric. Nice crossbow.
A nice crossbow you have there.
Isn't she? Bianca and I have been through a lot together.
You named your crossbow Bianca.
Of course. And she'll be great company in the valley.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
ugh,
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
You seem to know a great deal about it all.
Solus is an apostate, well-versed in such matters.
Technically, all mages are now apostates, Cassandra. My travels have allowed me to learn much of the Fade, far beyond the experience of any circle mage. I came to offer whatever help I can give with the breach. If it is not closed, we are all doomed regardless of origin.
I'll do what I can.
If I can close the breach, I will. Cassandra, you should know, the magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is no mage. Indeed, I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well, Bianca's excited.
If I am quiet still, there is
This way, down the bank. The road ahead is blocked.
few things
We must
I
move
can
quickly.
do in game to try and make it better. We should be doing things like turning down the game audio. All the wrong ones. Now we can control the pipe members.
Demons ahead!
Glad you brought me now, Seeker.
Yeah, now it's telling you about the tactical stuff. So I'm kind of Cassandra got to deal with you, and then have the others do what they want. See, I know, Iron Bull can be a menace in DPS, but he also can be set up as a tank. Like, I'm gonna try to play this game like I did in Origins without any guides. Now, I can't do that with Dragon Age 2. Because I can make a mean healer without any help. But I tried doing that as a 200 because what I originally wanted to do was do 200 warrior all the way through. But man, I just got my ass handed to me on with 200 warrior. I think the only way I'd be able to do 200 warrior all the way through is if I did Dragon Age 2 on easy, which I don't want because it's just too easy then, literally. So there's no, for me there's no balance, I think, between easy and hard if you're not equipped with knowing how to make a character. I can make 200 on here, easy. I can do 200 on Origins very easily. This is gonna be my first time ever making a tank. I can make a nice mage on Origins as well. But my next playthrough of the entire game is going to be as a blood mage, because I've never ever played an entire game as a blood mage. So I know you can be a blood mage in Origins and 2, but on here, so when we got to this game, we'd have to go down the necromancer path, because that's the closest to the.
But clearly away from the rest of your clan. Did they send you here?
What do you know of
That's
the
the closest
I
to
have wandered many
the
roads in my time and crossed paths with your people on more
blood
than one
mage
occasion.
you can get. And then that'd be the same in the 4th game.
Know us well
Yeah,
enough to
you
be
know,
careful, well enough to be suspicious.
Can't you elves just play nice for once?
I don't remember if I went into that house. Got everything.
I know it's difficult.
Looks like
but
I've
we must
been
keep
in
moving.
it. Oh, did I get everything? I'm just gonna go back in and double check. Oh, I didn't even come in. Because I would have got that. Oh no. I did come in, I just didn't get gold, I just came for the materials, it seems. Right, so in that case, we shall continue on up our path. Jeez, this is going to be a bit awkward between me and Cassandra for the time being.
I don't
So
remember
I think
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you
I-
would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
I think so. We get rid of Cassandra. I won't bother using Tom because enemies will just be fighting between us. which is what you want in like a game like Elder Scrolls Online, or even in Final Fantasy, during their raids. But you only want it like that if you are in communication with the people.
Yourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
When you run it. You know, when you're running a raid on... See, I would like to, hopefully, eventually, with Final Fantasy, maybe make my own FC, free company, to then look at running raids with people, and like having a weekly raid thing. So like raid roulette, and everyone goes into raid roulette. Once groups up and that.
We must seal it.
I think that'd be great. All being in like the party chat. Oh, well, party chat, like in Discord. I think that'd be quite cool.
Hurry, use the mark.
Yes, and now, yes. Bugger off. So I know we're eventually gonna want to get this. I think. Oh no, we don't need that then. So I always thought you need this to knock down walls. Is it this one? See, what does this one do? Payback strike. You recover from any disabled condition and lash out with a great blow against nearby enemies. If you recently taken damage, you hit that much harder and stagger your foes. Okay. So you do more damage with payback strike, and if you've recently taken damage, you also stun taunted enemies. Cruel revenge. Payback strike now taunts enemies. I don't know which one would be better there. This one could be good. Warrior's Resolve. You fight all the harder when you're hurting, gaining stamina when you lose health. Stamina restored 10% for every 10% lost. Alternable. Your expertise with this shield protects you against attacks from the front. Now that would be good. Turn the blade. Any blow you can see, you can turn aside. All damage coming from the front is now reduced. Okay. So I'm kind of leaning towards this one. Ooh. I think we're going to have to get this one to get that one. So you stun, firm and block incoming attacks at the cost of stamina. Each block adds to your guard. You move much more slowly while sustaining this ability. So it's a sustain one then, by the sounds of that. Chevalier is a step. When you use shield wall, your movement is not slowed as much. You also protect nearby allies by giving them improved armor, range 4 meters, armor bonus 30%. Movable objects. Blocking with shield boss costs less stamina and generates more guard, but you cannot move. Yes, I think this one would be the better upgrade if we were to get it. So I'm gonna say let's get that. And next time go for that one.
Rift is gone.
My God.
Open the gate.
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
We're clear for the moment. Well done.
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
No, okay.
You have already caused enough trouble without resorting.
I go to Solus. Give him that.
You, Cassandra, the most holy. Enough! I will not have it. Ah, here they come.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who he is. As Grand
Yes.
Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Valroyo to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk, a bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead. We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
But what about the breach?
Isn't closing the breach the more pressing issue?
You brought this on us in the first place. Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
How do you think we should proceed?
Yeah, you're asking for my opinion?
Now you're asking me what I think.
You have the mark.
And you are the one we must keep alive. Since we cannot agree on our own,
I think... So this way we're losing... soldiers by the sounds of it, and this way we're losing spies. I think we should take the mountain path. Just because I think my guy, if I was him, I think his thinking would be, right, you've lost people up there, but there could be people still up there. that we need to help.
Use
So
the
I think
mountain
that's the
path.
reasoning.
Work together. You all know what's at stake.
Liliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
See, if this mic is working as it should be, this will be a Sunday evening game. Because I'd rather talk during it, you know? Right, let's climb up. Now, I was looking further into it, lore-wise. Lore-wise, elves of the Dalish clan variety, which is what we are,
What manner of tunnel is this? A
would
mine?
heavily actually rely on
These mountains are full of such paths.
And your
sword and
missing
shield
soldiers are in there
warriors.
somewhere?
Along with whatever has detained them.
We shall see soon enough.
And apparently the Dragon Age series actually heavily relies on Elven oh, so that's okay. I get how that works.
Dead!
Yeah, I don't think we'll be using that one. I think once we get to Haven, or Sky Haven, whatever it's called, we will swiftly undo that one, and we will reallocate our skill points, because we're not going to use our now is that one better? It is, so we'll take that one. So that's useless. I do think I get why they have it as daggers on his dual wield, but technically speaking, you could use a dagger with a shield. And there's technically nothing stopping you from using it. Come on now. But I will say one thing I dislike about the Dragon Age series is what they've done to it. So let me go further on to that. So it's not what they've done to the game per se, it's I liked the look of the Darkspawn, the demons and that in Origins. I think that
Yes, we found the soldiers.
the art
Can't
style
see all of them.
is how I think the games
Our priority
should
must be the
have
breach. Unless we
really
seal it
gone.
soon, no one is safe.
I'm leaving that to our elven friend here.
I think that would have been the best way to have done it. Because I think in 2, 3 and 4, like the Darkspawn are just not... They're not something like you should be scared of. Them. I'm like, oh, okay, you're there. Whereas in Origins, when you saw them, it was like, fuck, they are a thing of nightmares. They just went on here, then 2 and 3, I just don't think they're as scary enough.
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Thank the Maker you finally arrived, Lady Cassandra. I don't think we could have held out much longer.
Thank our prisoner, Lieutenant. He insisted we come this way.
The prisoner? Then you...
Yeah, it was worth the risk.
It was worth saving you, if we could.
Then you have my sincere gratitude.
The way into the valley behind us is clear for the moment. Go, while you still can.
At once. Quickly, let's move!
The path ahead appears to be clear of demons as well.
Let's hurry before that changes. Down the ladder. That's the way to the temple.
It is, but it's not the way we're going to go just yet. We can't use that fire resistant cowl. Can't use the bow. Because Varric can only use Bianca, which you can then get upgrades for. Slide down here. Slide down here. Instead of just walking off like last time.
Holes in the Fade don't just accidentally happen, right?
If enough
Nope, they
magic
don't.
is brought to bear, it is possible.
But there are easier ways to make things explode.
That's
Yeah, a lot easier.
We will consider how this happened once the immediate danger is past.
And you, Varric, should really know there's a lot easier
the temple of
ways,
Sacred Ash.
especially since last game.
That is where you walked out of the Fade, and our soldiers found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
Okay, so we've got a scout hat. Is that better or worse? Oh, let's forget that. Scout hat is worse, so let me give it to you. I know sometimes you can actually get 2 things here. Like 2 corpses pick up. I know it is, I'm pretty sure it's a glitch. Unless I'm wrong. It is supposed to happen, but I don't think it is.
Breach is a long way up.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Liliana, have your men take up positions around the temple. This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
Just tell me what to do. No, I'll try.
I'll try, but I don't know if I can reach that, much less close it.
No. This rift was the first. It is the key. Seal it? Perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
Now is the hour of our victory. Bring forth the sacrifice.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
You know this stuff is red lyrium, Seeker.
I see it, Varric.
But what's it doing here?
Magic could have drawn on lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone help me! That is Divine Justinia's voice.
Hmm?
What's going on here?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
What's going on here?
Run when you can! Want them!
We have an intruder. Slay the elf.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The fate bleeds. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons! Stand ready!
I mean, technically true. Our character doesn't know who he is, but technically we as the player know who he is. But that's, to be fair, what I noticed when I actually played this for the first time. And I got to the...
Now!
to the bit where Hawk's brought into the game. I realised, like, oh
We
fuck.
must strip its defenses. Wear it down.
I'm not actually played the game properly because I don't have all the DLCs for the at the time. So I was like, okay. Fair enough. And I then went ahead and bought every single DLC to the game I could. Because I knew, if I didn't, I wouldn't know who the enemy of this game was. I think it's kind of important that you do play the Legacy DLC. I think if you don't, I think the more important DLCs, we've actually played every kind of important DLC so far. Because in Origins, you want to play Awakening. So then you know who Anders is in Dragon Age 2. You know more about his about him and justice inside of him and such. Whereas the other ones, you don't really have to play for number 2 or really 3. Whereas in Dragon Age 2, you need to play Legacy. You don't have to play the other DLC, as far as I'm aware. I don't think it has that much importance in the rest of it. I know if you don't play number 2, you're not gonna understand who the main enemy is or how anything happened, really. So if you don't do Legacy, you're gonna be left with a lot of unanswered questions. Which isn't really that helpful. And this is me telling you that you can play 4 without playing the other games, but you kind of need the other games for parts of it to make sense. Like, you need Origins to understand the Wardens.
I didn't know you were awake, I swear.
And you need... I know you need 2 for something, but I can't remember what now. You need 2 for something, but you definitely need this one, so you know Solus more.
Don't worry about it. I
beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You're back in Haven, my lord. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand. It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
So a trial happens now, I suppose.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about that. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
Okay, so we'll pick up this. Pick up this. I'm not gonna equip it now because it has been known to be buggy. I will level up, however. And for now, we'll get this. Just because once you've done this little cutscene bit, we can then buy the free respec.
That's him. He stopped the breach from getting any bigger. I heard he was supposed to close it entirely. Still, it's more than anyone else has done. Demons would have had this otherwise.
I mean, that's not too great for that one, but I mean, at the same time,
Wants nothing to do with us.
That isn't Chancellor Roderick's decision, sister.
yeah, I can kind of understand why they're not too grateful when they've. I know we're kind of expecting the breach to be closing, instead it's not closed.
Have you gone completely mad? He should be taken to Valcroy immediately, to be tried by whomever becomes divine.
I do not believe he is guilty.
The elf failed, Seeker. The breach is still in the sky. For all you know, he intended it this way.
I do not believe that.
He raises a good point.
That is not for you to decide. Your duty is to serve the Chantry.
My duty is to serve the principles on which the Chantry was founded, Chancellor, as is yours.
I mean, Chancellor Roderick does make a good point. For all we know, I did intend to do that.
Travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
Okay. Did what good?
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
Yet you live. A convenient result insofar as you're concerned.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
I mean, again, the
Someone
Chancellor
was
makes a good
behind
point.
the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to him for help.
So his survival, that thing on his hand, all a coincidence.
Providence.
Yeah, pretty much.
The Maker sent him to us in our darkest hour.
Yeah, I'm going this one. I think it's the mom. See, I would go for these if they made sense, I think. I think
The
what do you
breach
want?
is stable now. What more do you want from me?
I think that's what
We
a
must
guy
try
would say.
again.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
Yeah, the Inquisition of old.
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order in the world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
Yeah, what was
Aren't you still part of the Chantry?
Is that what you see?
The Chantry will take time to find a new Divine. And then it will wait for her direction.
But we cannot wait. So many Grand Clerics died at the Conclave. No, we are on our own. Perhaps forever.
Yeah, you want a holy war.
You're trying to start a holy war.
We are already at war. You are already involved. Its mark is upon you. As to whether the war is holy, that depends on what we discover.
What if I refuse?
You can go if you wish.
You should know that while some believe you've chosen, many still think you guilty. The Inquisition can only protect you if you are with us.
We can also help you.
It will not be easy if you stay. But you cannot pretend this has not changed you.
We'll see how this goes.
That is all we ask.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
Yeah, the reason why I didn't have mic on for 2 and 1 is because, number 1, well, Dragon Age Origins, having the mic bugged out the game audio more than anything else. And because I was kind of didn't want to do it with Dragon Age 2 just in case, because that's just as old near enough. Man, don't think I should risk it, you know. we got Dragon Age Inquisition. Right, so now actually, let me just go around getting everything we can. Because I know there's like notes and stuff laying around which can give experience and stuff. I'm not going to touch that. Okay, keep going down. Is everything and anything can give us stuff. So yeah, I've got codex here. So if you do want me to, you really want me to, I will come through and read all of these once we get them all at like the end of the game. Well, all the law-based ones, really. A lot of characters would be good. Just actually coming through them all. Groups. No, history. Maybe history would be good. Stories and backgrounds of the on the world of Thedas could be good to go through. Magic. I don't think that would be handy. Places. Well, maybe. Yeah. I'll go through every single one to be fair. And if you do want it, I will. I don't know how I'd go about it with Origins, but I would find a way on how to do it. So I'll do 2 if also possible. Varric 1. Talk to Varric just yet. Right, so we're not gonna buy anything as of yet. I'll sell that. Sell all of these. Sell that. Sell these. I will say I like this more here than on PlayStation. For some reason, PlayStation's UI is a lot smaller. Yeah, that's the armor we're gonna be in. Gonna do that now. Dragon Longsword, 71 damage. And then this. See, I know our attack isn't really going to be high. What's going to be high for us, or should be high for us anyway, is mainly going to be, or should be our health stat. Let me just look this up actually. Now I'm gonna have to sort some stuff out quickly. Don't help. Okay, that's not helpful at all. Let me just do this. Right. Yeah, so we want the health to be maxed out, and then it's the armor. So the top one is your health, your middle one's your attack damage, then the bottom one, which has the biggest green bar, is the damage reduction. I'm just going to leave it here a second while I quickly sort something out. can't she? 'Cause only I can wear that one. So unless you're wearing that. Varric. Ah no, that's interesting. So yeah, that's interesting. That one's technically better. Oh no. Yeah, so these on PlayStation, I'm pretty sure don't have the same armor rating. But this one's technically better because it gives him that defensive bit to melee. Better resistance, a little bit of resistance to melee there.
If the Inquisition wants to field a decent cavalry, it needs better weapons. I heard
Yeah, instantly rolling the mug.
And who are you to be fishing
I'm going to have to genuinely buy. Which on PlayStation version, I never had to buy it. I just had it. But thankfully I know where to go to get it. Downside is it does cost like how much is it? I think it does cost something like I think it's 10,000 you need to save. See, I've got 2 more points. I could go one into here, one into here. Any further attacks you in melee is going to bleed for it, taking a portion of that damage they inflict. I think I'm gonna go with that.
Expected you'd be by. I'm Harriet, and everyone knows who you are. How's the new gear fit?
Oh well.
sturdy and warm. It's perfect.
Good. The world's gone mad. Stock armor and blades are good against bandits, but we're not fighting bandits. My gear will see you through demons, apostates, whatever this world throws at you. So, you need custom work, something special. You bring the materials to us, we'll make it happen.
Yeah, do you have any designs?
If I want something, what can you make?
Start simple. Something to keep you safe. Take a look at it on the table there and we can talk. You'll need materials.
Yeah.
We should have what you want just outside.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Right.
So, pretty much, just go for armor. It's just the same. Which we don't have, so just please the quest. Do that. Confirm. Okay, why did that not please the quest? Oh, have some armor made.
You need something? Let me know.
So I've got to cross some armor. Which I don't think I can actually. Oh no, I can. Ah man, this is so expensive. Can't even do it with iron. We don't have enough. Fuck. Right, let me just get a lot of iron. Because the thing is, I don't want to waste the material that might be hard to get. Didn't mean to do that.
One down.
The reason why I don't mind wasting that iron is because it's that common in this damn game. You end up with so much of it, it's a joke.
I'm glad.
Right, so make the armor now. So 7 plus 5 is 11, so we just have enough. Blocking defender. That's not on. Right, we will now sell that. It's useless. Sell these. Sell that. Yeah, sell these as well.
Come on, you've seen our mounts. Most of them should be pulling plows.
Didn't all grow up with fancy noble horses.
See reason, listen. We cannot stay here.
Why not?
Because we're Templars.
What does that even mean anymore? That we splinter
Oh no. So I don't know about that. Bit of amethyst. Yeah, I'm gonna do every little bit thing here we can.
Might be something here.
So
Let's
I
take a
don't
closer
have to do it later. So it's here. Let me give that to the medicine guy. I'll just make it very cool. And I was thinking of how to play this as well. I want to try and get all the best stuff I can. I know for a fact we're gonna do all the DLCs, definitely. Just because the DLCs are nice. And you can't really go wrong with the DLCs, and they also offer a lot of schematics that we can bring over to the next time we play it. Therefore, making it more worthwhile for us to, say, do this on this difficulty on normal and do all the DLCs on normal to then, when we do the playthrough of us all on, when I do a mage only playthrough from start to end, and we've got everything we need pretty much. And I will do a warrior only and rogue only as well. Now bear in mind, I'm probably going to be bad on warrior in 2, so I might have to play that one on normal. But the only game that I can guarantee say I can do on Nightmare will be this one. And I might do, I might actually do a Nightmare playthrough. But unless I say in a game, unless the game says Nightmare only, I will be allowed to change the game difficulty at any point. If I make it hard only, then yeah, it will only be hard. Right, where's Cassandra? Okay, not here. Oh yes, I think she goes out after. Isn't it?
Still got demons falling out of the rift.
So I'm just gonna check every building as such, just to make sure we're not missing any tidbit of information. Just come around. Oh, all through there.
You're worried about the rift. I understand that.
No, I am.
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful.
I'm thinking
People
about
would have spread that out over more than one day.
how to do my Inquisition perks. Yeah, I think we'll open up to Varric.
I have no idea what's happening anymore.
That makes 2 of us. For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and maker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
I'm still not sure I believe that any of this is really happening.
If this is all just the maker winding us up, I hope there's a damn good punchline coming. You might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky, that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle.
Yeah, we are. But I think my character would actually trust Varric. No, I hate that it has this question right from the get-go, because we don't actually know about Hawk. We've not heard anyone say about him. I think no one should really only show once you get to that point in the game.
Seem to upset you.
My brother Bartrand and I sort of discovered Red Lyrium during an expedition in the Deep Roads. We located an ancient thaig, so old it barely looked dwarven. There was this idol there made of it. Bartrand brought it back to the surface, and, well, everything's gone downhill from there.
What is it exactly?
So what is it? Just another kind of lyrium?
The red stuff is lyrium like a dragon is a lizard. It's not just a different color. It has a whole host of weirdness all its own. I've written to every mining cast house in Orzammar. No one's seen this stuff before or knows where it came from.
What can it do?
What makes it special?
Regular lyrium can mess you up pretty badly, but you have to ingest it for that to happen. Red lyrium messes with your mind when you're just near the stuff. You hear singing, get violent, paranoid, and then it does creepy shit. Makes things float, brings statues to life. I've had a few alchemists studying it in Kirkwall, in shifts.
Oh, is it?
My brother kept the sliver when he sold it. I'm pretty sure he held on to it because it was already talking to him. That little shard drove him mad. After his death, I found it hidden in his house. We brought the shit to the surface, Martrand and I. I wanted to find out if there was a way to shut it up. So far, it looks like the answer is no.
It's not dangerous.
It's as dangerous as you say. Why do you keep it?
I've heard that shit singing to me. I know better than anyone how bad it is. In Orzammar, miners keep regular, non-crazy raw lyrium in special lead-lined containers. Actually, it's a huge secret how they're constructed. Keeps surface folk from horning in on the lyrium trade. I pulled a lot of strings and got a smith to build me 4 of them nested inside each other. Nobody gets to study it up close for more than an hour, and they have to wait a week between shifts.
I like that.
I think that's enough on red lyrium.
He's actually
Really my favorite subject.
thought it through. And that's why in the second game I was like, mate, you take on red lyrium.
What did I tell you?
Thank you. What best chance for peace? The divine, the mages,
Fix the door just like you asked, Flister.
May he bless you.
Oh, yeah. Alright, we're gonna speak to
The
Solus.
chosen of Andraste.
I'm also gonna catch him.
Hero set to save us all.
I've no interest in being a hero. All I want is to find a way to seal this breach.
Pragmatic, but ultimately irrelevant. I've journeyed deep into the Fade in ancient ruins and battlefields to see the dreams of lost civilizations. I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars, both famous and forgotten. Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
So here we are again. So like that. So, what kind of hero are we gonna be?
The kind who wins.
That is usually better than losing. I will stay then. At least until the breach has been closed.
Was that in doubt?
I am an apostate surrounded by Chantry forces in the middle of a mage rebellion. Cassandra has been accommodating, but you understand my caution.
Cassandra trusts you. She won't let anyone put you into a circle against your will.
Thank you. I appreciate the thought. But now let us hope either the mages or the Templars have the power to seal the breach.
Hopefully. now we will. Yeah.
Felissa said to...
Look who's back from the dead. Again.
I've had bad days.
It has been a rough few days.
That's an understatement. And more ahead if the weather is any indication. Name's Zidane. I'm in charge of keeping our little band here stocked with potions and elixirs. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
I found notes by our Master Tajan. I wondered if you might be interested.
Let me have a look. This should... Oh, I see. With a distillate of... Ha! The old codger was on the edge of a breakthrough here, but he couldn't see it. You want some of these mixed up? You just give the word.
Farewell.
So yeah, tomorrow's stream, that would be... No, it was Assassin's Creed Valhalla today, it should have been. But it's supposed to be Life is Strange True Colours tomorrow. But again, we're not doing that. Because I'm partaking in PlayStation Blackout. Fuck PlayStation. No, I've got one done, it's okay. We just need 29 elf fruits. And I will be looking at upgrading all of these bad regeneration ones. Life word. And all that. I'm gonna look at actually upgrading these and then coming in Sonic's, getting them grenades on them if I can. Yeah, tomorrow I'm thinking, because it's Thursday tomorrow, isn't it? Yeah, I might play Summer tomorrow, but we could also end up streaming Final Fantasy. I'm kind of leaning right now, as it is, towards
I know their purpose, but
on summer.
I once ministered in a circle chantry.
Yes. If you're here to clean, Hess can get you a bucket and a broom. Anyone calls you knife here, come to me. Oh, you're him. Thren.
Yes, I am.
Inquisition Quartermaster. I'm doing what I can to supply this mess. If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
Tell me about requisitions.
What did you mean when you mentioned requisitions?
I'm making this Inquisition run with what we have, but we're not a real army. We're stretched thin on materials, so I've put up a requisition list for anything that could help our people. Here, take a look. You find some iron and a good logging site, maybe Harriet can get our troops better weapons.
How do I fill special
If
orders?
I have material for a special order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there.
One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you found.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
Make her go with you.
Just gotta check something real quick. Right, so we've now got the Inquisition weapons. I don't normally do these requisitions just because they don't really do anything in my opinion, but I could be wrong. I think the way I think they could have done something more with their requisitions.
Does it trouble you?
Not really.
What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
Yeah, I could say
What
this.
harm could there be in powering up something we barely understand?
Hold on to that sense of humor.
I like this, guys. But I do have something that can change my appearance if I wanted to.
Leader of the
I didn't
Inquisition's forces.
Such as they are.
And
We
the black
lost many
market thing.
soldiers in the valley, and I fear many more before this
Team
is
Black
through.
Emporium.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
Anderan Atishan.
You speak Elven.
You've just heard the entirety of it, I'm afraid.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
Pleasure.
Pleased to meet you all.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
Yes. Yeah, does that matter?
Can't you simply ignore them?
If only that were possible.
Some are calling you, a Dalish elf, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
Herald of Andraste?
Just how am I the Herald of Andraste?
People saw what you did at the temple, how you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found you. They believe that was Andraste.
Even if we tried to stop that view from spreading.
Which we have not.
The point is, everyone is talking about you.
It's quite the title, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
It's a little unsettling.
I'm sure the Chantry would agree.
People are desperate for a sign of hope. For some, you're that sign.
And to others, a symbol of everything that's gone wrong.
So if I wasn't with the Inquisition...
Let's be honest, they would have censored us no matter what.
And you not being here isn't an option.
There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far, and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
Why would someone from the Chantry help a declared heretic?
I understand she's a reasonable sort. Perhaps she does not agree with her sisters. You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
That's why you need to play this one. So you know who the fuck Harden is for the fourth game.
Herald of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. It's odd for a Dalish elf to care what happens to anyone else, but you'll get no backtalk here. That's a promise. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. All of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
Here's Varric trying to hit on Harding. And then realising it's not worth it. Yeah, pleased to meet you.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We should get to business. The situation's pretty dire. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
I'm not such to blow up in the next game. See, I'm half tempted just to do auto level up for everyone. Right, so I'm thinking, don't know why he has cult drops, but I mean, if we go off the skills he already has. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Your cold drops cover a wide area and cause enemies to bleed over several seconds. Radius 5 meters. Bleed 10 seconds. Or barbed spikes. Enemies that tread upon the cold drops are briefly immobilized. I think tread lightly would be better. Looks like it. The worst mistake your enemy can make is let you see them flinch. Whenever you score a crit hit, you regenerate stamina. Ooh. That could be good. I think I'm actually gonna mess around with this with Varric. So I want to keep Varric in my team as long as possible. Poison weapons, that could be good for him. And then going leeching poison, you gain health when you attack enemies with poison weapons active. Your poison helps your blades and arrows bite deeper. Yeah, I think infected wounds would be better there. And then come down to here with that. So fighting dirty. All your thunder and poison effects last longer. What do you do? You crit hits tear through enemy armor, leaving it sundered for a short time. That could be good. Yes, I think we'll go down to here with this one. And down to here with this one for Varric, and then maybe... No, we'll definitely come into the arrow one. Yeah, actually. Maybe come into stealth as well for him. Like get evasion, get evade, maybe get ambush. No, I don't think ambush would be good, but while you're in stealth and shit. No, it'd be good actually. Easy to miss would be good. Knockout powder would be good. Oh, Rude Awakening. Knockout powder does not last as long, but enemies take massive damage if they wake up naturally. Oh, that would be good. So if they woke up naturally, they take 600% weapon damage. That is deadly. Mercy killing when that's in the fight, it's almost too easy. Attacks are panicked. Attacks on panicked or sleeping enemies are automatically crit. Oh wow, yeah. So we're gonna be... That's dirty. Doing that. Oh, I didn't even know what you were to. Now... I'm just gonna do auto level up for Cassandra. Because we're not... Oh. Okay. I auto leveled up myself, even though I didn't know a point. I did not realise I could auto level up for myself. I don't think you can do that on... PlayStation. Yes, I'll level up for her. And then... American defense, you learn to cast barrier with a more stable magical pattern each time a barrier you have cast expires. The ability's cooldown time is reduced. Your barrier holds its full strength for longer before it begins to decay. I think that'd be a good one. Peaceful aura. Yeah, that'd be good to have for him. Guardian Spirit, now what do you do? Protected barrier. Springs into place around you automatically when you are badly injured. Right, I think that one's probably going to be more helpful. Well, okay, go away. That's why I prefer being ranged, because then them little fuckers can't get away from us. Oh. Dead creature. I wasn't expecting that. elf fruit there. We'll take. And more elf fruit.
Mother Giselle should be somewhere nearby.
There's the iron.
Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
Looks like they could use a hand.
Kill that warrior!
Hold. We are not apostates.
I do not think they care, Seeker.
Little bastard.
And now it's these ones. I've got to be careful of the mages. If I remember rightly. Yeah, like that guy with the fucking book there. Get that up. Get the fuck out of that. Them runes hurt like hell. And they can kill you.
Be ready. More coming our way.
Yeah, they're coming down this way and also from up there, I believe. That's I'm just stuck. Not sure you done.
We are victorious once more.
When we can level up as well now.
There are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. The magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle?
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
Yeah, I don't want them
Not through any choice of mine.
We seldom have much say in our fate, I'm sad to say.
So you agree with them?
I don't presume to know the Maker's intentions, for any of us. But I did not ask you to come simply to debate with me.
Then why am I here?
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
Yeah. That's no excuse.
And that's an excuse. They're making things worse.
They don't know that. This is my point. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
You want me to appeal to them?
If I thought you were incapable, I wouldn't suggest it.
Will they even listen?
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. The power is the unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
It's good of you to do this.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us or destroy us. I will go to Haven and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the chantry who would be amenable to our gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
Right, so we will level up. Now. Okay, so ooh, I like that. Livid. And then we either got endless strength, striking a killing blow with livid active resets its duration. Or still standing when you use livid, you gain guard for each nearby enemy. I've got a feeling endless strength would be better.
Corporal Vale is coordinating the Inquisition's efforts in the area. We should speak with him.
We should. We will. And we'll do that now, actually.
Yes. I suppose you're right.
Because I don't want to press the map button, which is Fuguria, so I didn't have how to do it the way. you press the left on your direction pad or D-pad, it opens up the map. So, as you can see, we've actually got quite a lot. We've got primeval red lyrium deposits. I think we will do them. And all these exclamation marks want doing as well, except the requisition. We'll eventually do all of them anyway. But I think we have to do the red lyrium, primeval red lyrium before a certain point. I can't remember.
You're with the Inquisition. Corporal
Yep.
Vale, thanks for your help. The Mages and Templars don't seem to care who gets caught in their war. The refugees here are in dire need of help. If the war doesn't kill them, cold or starvation will.
Tell me of the Horsemaster.
What can you tell me about the man who's supposed to be getting horses for the Inquisition?
Horsemaster Dennett. He lives on a farm to the west. Tough old fella. We haven't heard from him. Best we can tell, he's holed up until the Mages and Templars are done killing each other.
Farewell.
And you as well.
No, I'm going again. So I've just wasted a bit there. That's fine. Again. I think I'll go this way. Just because I know there's some chests if I go this way. Also opens up our quests and more exclamation marks we can pick up.
I don't call
There's one there.
Where are their coats?
Sorry, defender code schematic. And then this one. Canary buckler. And double bearded axe, nice. Now, yeah, you're better than what we're doing. So we'll take that. Six waiver. So we'll give him that.
Look at this. The apostates have gone mad with power.
The Templars aren't looking any better here.
We must continue on if we are to secure the Alliance.
Yeah, and that's why you don't do what I just did. Because as you just saw, it wiped out all of my guard that I had. Now, if I remember, any Hala statues I find, I need to keep instead of accidentally selling them. Because later on, especially when we get to the palace, we need Hala statues for like the Winter Palace. Because there's rooms in there which are locked unless you've got the Hala statues. Same with one of the DLCs. Same exact thing. If you don't have your Hala statues, you get locked out. So you need to keep that in mind when you're playing this game. Any Hala statues you get, don't get rid of them. Just keep them. Holy fuck, we went flying there. Oh, now you're frozen like that, buddy. What are you gonna do? Once you've got a mosaic piece. I'm gonna break that. Oh, they're all able to level up. Some Varric. I think I'm gonna go cheap shop first. Yeah, and then we'll go with poison weapons and find dirty to get the explosive toxin. And then we'll get the infected wounds. Cassandra can auto level. You though. I'm thinking maybe we go for peaceful aura. No? As well, I'll pick up that. silk and nothing. Gotta give me better than that. To be fair, they do give better than that if you're on a higher difficulty. But I'm more comfortable playing this on normal. Oh, I'll leave my stuff. These shield ones are going to be a pain in the ass, aren't they? Yeah, it reminds me, if Solus freezes one, like that, and then you do that, it shatters it. That's gonna be so annoying. Shields. I am kind of wondering if there's gonna be like some sort of little workaround about with that. Ooh, notch two-handed haft and hunter mail legs. I do know some schematics you do have to buy. I know some of the schematics you can buy. In the Black Emporium or whatever it's called. That's a lot of money, but man, once you have them, I'm pretty sure you have them forever. So it could take a few playthroughs to get it. Oh, just get them all. Oh, you can just get them all, and then you have some of the best weapons forever. I'm just gonna see what it does again. Yeah, so I'll take less damage with the more enemies I have. So that one's not gonna be as helpful while we have Sandra around. Oh, I've never had that before. Chantry candle stub. Never seen that one before. Firm bar grip. Nice. Royal elf fruit.
Such an irresponsible use of magic. The mages here are little more than animals.
I mean, that's one way of putting it, mate. Oh, blunt pommel.
Refugees should have a safer time on the King Road now.
We must still deal with the apostates, however.
Yes, we must. Yeah, it's the importance of the of the golden dog. Don't know why I second me while think that one there. Is that the schematics we're getting so how the golden dog works is once you bought it, you can register it by clicking it, I think, and then that registers it. But you can't get it until a certain point in the game, or yeah, so you can't use it in your next game until you've actually beaten the game or something like that. Anyway, so say you gain now. Say you had somehow 10,000 and one day meant to Val Royal with 10,000 on you right now. I don't know how you have 10,000, but say you did have 10k and you went to Val Royal in the next bit, because you do, and you went to the merchant, bought it, you wouldn't then be able to start a new game, because you have to actually complete the game to be able to have it in your next game. So there is that as a sort of setback, but it's not too bad. Right, so we're gonna continue coming down here and making our way to Horsemaster Dennett's farmstead. Pick up the odd quests here and there, like this one. The return policy. That's just the sign. And there's one just up here. I believe we're gonna have some wolves here to fight. I'm not getting that finicky either.
No normal
Yeah,
wolf
so
would fight with such determination.
as a tank, it's not our
or perhaps a demon took command of the
job
pack.
to be dealing damage. It's our job to stay alive as long as possible to keep the enemies taunt pretty much as well, so that my guys can come in and attack.
I suppose this must be
Don't help with having another tank. As you can see, she's nearly dead due to it.
Let's look around.
Down here, and then this one is right here. Bolts on the wall. Bolts found 1 of 22. Guys, move.
So you're
Must
the
have done it.
Inquisition, eh?
Yep.
You're trying to bring order back. It's high time someone did. Never thought it'd be a Hallow-Rider from the Wildlands, though. Name's Dennett. I served Arl Eamon for 30 years as Horsemaster. I hear your Inquisition is looking for mounts.
That's right.
It is. Can you help us?
Not at the moment. I can't just send 100 of the finest horses in Ferelden down the road like you send a letter. Every bandit between here and Haven would be on them like flies on crap. You'll have mounts once I know they won't end up as a cold winter's breakfast.
Yeah, I don't think my guy would say got a problem with me. I think he'd say I agree to terms.
More than reasonable.
Glad to hear it. My wife Elena manages the farms and Bron's in charge of my gardens. They'll tell you what they need. Until then, you deserve something better than whatever knock-kneed plough egg they gave you. The chestnut over there is a purebred Ferelden forder. Take care of him, and he'll take care of you, Inquisition.
God. I'm actually gonna call you guys because I am wrecked. I don't know why I'm tired, but I am. So I'm actually gonna end it here. So I hope you guys so enjoyed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for either Final Fantasy 14